What's up, guys? It's 100, and today we're doing something really cool. So on my car, we are going to be replacing this right here. It's the turn signal on the mirror. And the reason I'm doing it, I'm going to do sequential. So I'll show you guys something really cool. On the front of my car right here, you'll see this turn signal on the front. Watch this. It's sequential. You see that right there? How it comes out? Well, I'm going to make this one do the exact same thing. So that's what we're doing today. All right, so normally I would use one of these handy dandy trim tools, which is like one of my favorite tools ever. But today, unfortunately, because of things, I'm gonna be using this little guy, little tiny screwdriver. Because inside of this mirror housing along the top, there's two clips you gotta get down. That's just too fat to get in there, and can relate. All right, so these are the turn signals that I ordered off of Amazon. I'll link them down below. Something going on here, I'm not sure what it is. There's this on-off switch. I think that's probably to either make it so they're a constant off-on, 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 or sequential, like bzz, 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 or whatever. We're gonna find out when we plug them in here in just a second. All right, so down there, right there, that's one of those clips, and then right there is the other clip. And you've got to kind of get right on the middle. There's like two prongs, one on each side. You got to push down on that clip right there. So that's why I got to use this little tiny screwdriver, and I can't use my normal trim tool. All right, so now we've used our special screwdriver, and we pried down the clips. It just snaps. It snaps when you do each of those, and then this just kind of pops off. So here's the cover. The clips kind of clip onto these things. They're these clips right here. Those are the things you got to pry down. And then this thing, you can see there's like there's stuff, just whatever. So, all right, so now what we can do is pull this light out somehow. We'll take a look at that and figure out what goes on here. To get this lens out, it looks like we're gonna take this little guy again, this little thing, and we're gonna pry out right here. There's like a little clip that just kind of holds into place, and if you watch here, you can see it's kind of prying out like that. That's what we're gonna do to get it out of the holder here without breaking it, I hope, because, well, shoot, it didn't break. We're good. So just like that, you can see it just latches in right here with this little guy right here, latches right there, and then this little tab right here on this piece holds it in right here. And then now there's just this little clip. Well, the whole light comes out, and then we're just gonna unplug it right here. All right, so this bulb, it's just a bulb, like your standard turn signal bulb that was in here. This just unplugs, and then on our new lens assemblies, it's got like a base. So you can see the base is the same. That base now is going to plug in to this here, just like the bulb did before. And then you're gonna slide it all into this assembly here. Super important not to let it just hang out and have those wires get pinched and stuff. And we're just gonna plug it in, just like that. But now, before I put this all together, I'm gonna see what this switch does. So give me just a second here, guys. All right, so I wanna show you guys this. This is kind of a cool feature. Like if you just wanted to replace your LED light here, you can. So there's this on-off switch. In the on position, it's just going to be a solid light, just like that. Then if you switch it over to the default position it comes in, the O down, it becomes sequential, just like that. So that's kind of a cool little feature from these lenses. And like I said, I'll link these down below for you guys. So far it's super easy. I'm excited for this. This is going to be awesome. It's going to look so cool. All right, so then this switch obviously is in the way. Like it's not gonna sit there. So I am gonna tuck it right up here behind this mirror. That seems like the best place to go. And then we're gonna slide that into place there. We're gonna make sure that this plug goes in right there like it's supposed to. And then now I'm gonna have to use my screwdriver. We're gonna snap this back into place, kind of behind here. All right, so driver's side done, guys. And again, here, that's gonna be awesome. Get ready to toss that cover back on. And it goes on just the opposite way of how I took it off. I'm gonna put it in there, do some magic. JK. I'm just gonna put it in there and clip it into place. And it's gonna be done. We're gonna go over to the passenger side and do the exact same thing. All right, so that cover's back on. It didn't take magic. It just putting it back in place and snapping it in. But look at this. Ready? 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 Bam! Did you see that? That was cool. Now we're gonna do it to the other side too. And my whole car is gonna be all sequential and be awesome and sound awesome. And people will be like, oh, Dread, your focus is awesome. All right, like I said, we're gonna do the exact same thing, sort of, on the passenger side. But I wanna show you guys this. I just noticed this. I hadn't even noticed this before. Stock turn signal. The ones I ordered are tinted. It looks awesome. It looks really cool. I can't wait to get this thing put together, show you guys the overview of the car, turn my turn signals on. It's gonna look sick. And then again, like I said, just taking the screwdriver, and you guys are gonna hear this click here in just a second. So you'll know it's done. Sorry, I'm shining you guys right in the lens, right in the eyeballs. I'm getting you guys in the peepers. That click sound tells you that it's now unclicked, so now this cover can just sort of pop right off, sort of, like this. At that point, see, now it just comes right off. And again, the clip's attached there, and then these things just hold it in place on the bottom down there. And now we're gonna pop that one out, just like we did the other side, guys. We're gonna take the screwdriver, we're just gonna come out here to the outside, right here, and we're just gonna pry it out. There we go, just like that. And again, same thing. Now, here we are. There's that plug. We're gonna pull it out. It's gonna pull the light bulb out with it. Toss that aside. Pop that out, toss it aside. Gonna take this guy, same thing. Just plug it in. Seriously, guys, easy mod. And it looks dope. It looks sick. And then just put this all the way in here. It's got a nice little seal so that way water doesn't get in there. Make sure it's in the off position. I'm gonna use my keys just to make sure it's sequential. Boom, there it is. And now, tuck the switch in. Put that piece in that way. And then, gotta get my screwdriver out. And we're gonna pop this in again. It's gotta be a little careful just to get it kind of right behind. You can see that right there. You can see I'm trying to get behind that trim without doing any damage to it, because that would be like super duper bad. Get in there, you dirty. There you go. Just like that. And now, show you how simple this goes back on. Same thing. Just line it up with the little things, the holes. And then, once it gets down, put that screwdriver away so I don't scratch something up and feel like a nerd. Snap it into place. Pop it up. Make it look good. Make it look pretty. Gotta shine. And now, ready? Boom! There it is. Both sides done. I'm gonna back the car out, get a video, show you guys what it looks like, and you guys can be like, oh, Dread, that looks awesome. Down in the comments, because I love it when you guys say that stuff in the comment for me. There it is, guys. Look at that. Looks so awesome. Just a simple mod, not very expensive. Again, I'll link it down below. Let me know what you think. Did you like this mod? Do you think it was cool? Was it helpful? Was this just silly? Waste your time? Let me know that too. I don't care, because I think it's awesome. Thanks. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so. Like the video. Appreciate you guys. Until next time.